It's the day before school starts, and I've got to go into the grocery store to try to get those last-minute lunch items that the kids are going to need for school. So hopefully this doesn't take too long. I decided to get this small basket. If I get the small basket, then I won't go carried away and buy a bunch of stuff. So maybe I'll stick to the plan if I have the small one. Okay, I'm back home, and you know, taking that little cart around the grocery store, I'm surprised no one came up and took my man cart. That takes a little nerve to go and do that in the grocery store. But it worked. I didn't spend as much money. I got the things that I needed to get, and I was able to get out of there pretty quickly. So I think it was a win. Right now, actually, it's the end of the day. It's been a crazy day. I've been running around everywhere, but I didn't want to necessarily put it on camera. It's one thing when you take the kids to the dentist or you do things. It's almost like, you know, going to the store. Or, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like that's not what's interesting to you. You know, peanut butter jelly sandwiches, that kind of thing. So, but right now it's 10:03, and I'm thinking I haven't finished my vlog today, and I want to do it every day, right? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up pretty quick. I'm going to go over something. One thing I have not talked to you guys about is my history in YouTube, or at least my media history. So if you look right here, I'll actually show you the first few seconds of me starting my episodes at the beginning of April. I think it was like April 3rd, something like that. I don't know, take a look at it. Okay, that's it. My coaching career is finished. The last race just ran, and we are about to have a lot of fun. Let's get started. This was right when my track season ended, and I knew as a coach you're working until 10 o'clock at night at times, and it's constantly busy. So not only do you teach, but coaching is really difficult to try to do and manage both of those careers in one time. It's a tough job. And so when my coaching had ended with track season, I knew I was going to have a lot more free time to be able to focus on my vlog. That's why I started it. So that was 5 months ago, and now I'm at 500 subscribers. But it really didn't start there. Kind of like so many other YouTube careers, it's not like it just started right then. I have a past, and so in YouTube there is actually a past where I created a channel to over 100 subscribers, and that was my son's channel. I'll show you here.
Yes! Dang it. Oh yes, thank you. Oh, that's a victory! Guys, I'm super sorry for tryharding in that game, but 2 kills and a victory.
It was a Minecraft channel. We did this a couple of years ago. He was only 9, 10, 11 years old, and we built it up for about a year or so, I guess. So maybe it was 10 and 11. So I started editing it, added music, started putting it all together, and then I taught him how to do it. And then he started learning how to do it himself. I was so proud of him. So he would play his game, but then he would record it, then he'd edit it all himself, and then he would start putting it out there on his own. So I was real impressed. But what's funny about that is now if you ask him, he doesn't want to be a YouTuber because he knows how much work it is. He knows how hard it is to put all that. He just wants to play games. He doesn't want to have to put all that together and put it out there. So he really has not produced any content on his channel in 6 months or so, maybe even longer than that. And I keep asking him, does he want to do his own channel? Does he want to build it up? And he has no interest in that. So it's funny, is like once you do it and you realize how tough it is, it's pretty hard. But I worked on him. I started learning how to do hashtags, how to get his name out there, how to build the channel up. And that was kind of my first test. I almost forgot. I actually created over 200 videos last year for my classroom. I used like groups of videos. We put little things together. This was one of them. And you have to remember, this is for 6th graders. I had to get out of my comfort box, so I put something together. Take a look at this. Be easy on me. I found this clever, magical candy cane. All right, now if you believe in magic, it might work. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Ready? It turned old. Maybe this is what's going to work. So pay attention, take some notes down. maybe it'll help you out. We'll see. Good luck.
Hola a todos, buenos días, buenos días, buenos.
Then here's the green screen. We used a green screen for some of the effects. Take a look at this one. Alright, 5 countries. So here are 5 really amazing things about Chile. Alright, here's 1. Chile is a country in South America. It has a flag that's red, white, and blue. And no, it does not look like Texas's flag. Chile has deserts, mountains, lakes, and glaciers. Whew, cold. When it's in winter in Canada, it's summer in Chile. Okay, remember, you have to be nice to me. These things are pretty bad. I can't believe I'm showing you this. And then this year I knew I wanted to do it again, but he wasn't interested in it, so I thought, why don't I do my own thing this time and start that out. So this is actually my second channel with over 100 subscribers that I've helped develop. And then before YouTube, and we've talked about this a few times, I worked in radio for a number of years. I worked in television for a few years. So and also in high school had my own newscast that we did, and so I learned how to edit then and tried to produce content for an audience of the high school. It was about 1,500 students at the time, so that was a pretty good audience for me when I was 15 or 16. So it's something that I have been doing my whole life, and so this is finally a chance where I thought, what are all the things that I'd like to do, and what can I do to put it all together in one? And that's where I'm coming up with this YouTube career and trying to make it something where I can find a way to make a living doing this. We're gonna see tomorrow the kids go to school for the first time. So you'll come along with me and we're gonna see how it works out. All right, so that'll do it for today. Make sure, don't forget, be kind, stay positive. I'll see you guys tomorrow.